We know that the staffing levels at Flint's fire department have taken a huge hit. They've taken a huge hit over the last few years after not being awarded the more than $3.5 million from the SAFER grant. Having this funding back will help us make significant improvements in the fire department by restoring dozens of jobs and improving services to the residents of the city of Flint. Now, when Chief Barton came on board, he said one of his top priorities was to bring SAFER, the SAFER grant, back to the Flint Fire
The grant
Department.
giving us 33 people will actually allow us to have 4 men on the pump again. It'll help us be closer to the NFPA 1710. The state used to have 1 firefighter for every 1,000 people in your community. It'll give us the ability to open Station 8 back up, who is browned out. Over the last 3 years, it's probably been open less than 10 times, so we'll be able to open that station back up. We currently run at a minimum staffing of 14 people a day. And that's because OSHA recommendations state that you should have 14 people when you have a fire if you're going to make an interior entry with a single family structure without a basement. So getting 33 people will give us an additional 11 people per shift, so it almost double our staff. And our firefighters have been doing an outstanding job with so many people, so few firefighters on duty. So just imagine what they can do if you almost double the things that we do. And that means the difference of having that first pump pull up with only 3 people on the truck, waiting for the second truck to get there before they can make a additional attack, to arriving on the scene, having the 2 in and 2 out. So if it's initial and it's just a bed fire, the firefighters can now go in and put that fire out before it
Station 8's open. They will be able to get on scene quicker and perform the duties a lot quicker than having to wait for Station 1. So it will decrease the response times. So when it's a fire, the quicker we get on, the better. Obviously, yes, they're going to have to get trained, and they'll be put with veteran or more seasoned firefighters. So yes, it should decrease injuries because, as I said, if you're doing more work with less, more people are going to get hurt. But if you have more people to throw at it, then everybody doesn't have to do as much work. And many hands make light work. So that will help.